1932 में जब ब्रिटिशर्स इंडिया में थे और हमें कमांड करते थे, they realized that India is a vast area and they should have Air Force, Air Force of its own. And on 8th October 1932, Air Force was formed. Whether you take America, you take China, you take Russia, you take England, you take France, you take Germany, we are as at par as they are. We are like Hawkeyes all over, and we give space cover and make sure that people can be comfortable, and we are there and we watch them. And that is why Air Force is giving a guard to the airspace, and we are the Rakshak. 8th October Air Force Day is very heart-touching to all of us, whether it is present Air Force officers or families or the Air Force men or veteran, like I am a veteran.
Okay.
इसकी महत्व क्यों है 8 अक्टूबर का? क्योंकि 1932 में जब ब्रिटिशर्स इंडिया में थे और हमें कमांड करते थे, they realized that India is a vast area and they should have Air Force, Air Force of its own. And on 8th October 1932, Air Force was formed. And that is why we celebrate this 8th October till date every year, our Air Force Day. But to continue with this, on 1st April 1933, because Indian we were not as ahead of the time or as like Britishers were commanding us, they got 6 air soldiers, you can say, or air officers, and 19 they used to call Hawaii soldiers. They were the trained one. They came from England to train our people. That was on 1st April 1933. And somehow the Air Force started with us from pre-independence.
हम बात करेंगे 1947 के बाद की बात, जब हमारी आज़ादी मिली है, रोल ऑफ एयर फोर्स कितना अहम बन गया हमारे देश के लिए?
Role of Air Force, because this is one of the supreme service, our role to safeguard our airspace, and as you know, Air Force today is nothing less than anybody entire universe or entire world. We are also one of them. If when you talk about our airspace, if you talk about our technical know-how, if you talk about our digital system, Air Force has gone much beyond this. And the progress after 1947, our veterans, the old people, those who commanded it, they laid their life. But India is top of the world. Aaj India mein Air Force is one of the best service and ahead of it. And we are matching it. Whether you take America, you take China, you take Russia, you take England, you take France, you take Germany, we are as at par as they are. So you can imagine how much after 1947 our seniors must have sacrificed their life for this motherland. And I am sitting in front of you. I have told you previously also, 80 years, we still smile, we still are cheerful. And not many people ask me, can you fly aircraft, sir? I say, yeah, why not? It's very simple.
इस साल का थीम है एयर पावर बियॉन्ड बाउंड्रीज.
Yes, a good question. Because last year, 2022, the theme was to transform Air Force. What do we understand for a layman, which I say, transfer of Air Force, is Air Force is going ahead day by day. But when they use the transforming of 2022, they realize the President of India will be head and Defense Minister will be along with President of India and senior officials. On this day, they decide how we go much ahead of this. Like this theme you are saying of 2023.
Air power beyond boundaries.
Because India is now covered all directions by our good friends with evil eyes. When we talk about north, we talk about east, we talk about west. Around 24/7, our hawk eyes are there. and we will give them befitting answer. We are very mentally prepared. Why I didn't touch South? Because South is slightly better, peaceful, but these days you have to be alert. Vision. And that is why the 2023, what theme they have got, this
Air
is what,
power beyond boundaries.
boundary. Because we have to be much superior what otherwise our neighboring friends are. And we are. And we will not let down our people or our country. This I can assure you. Because we are doing very seriously and methodically, and we know the value, how our country is going ahead, and one day, as you know, we are superpower now.
जी.
There is no question. We are taking part as good as what you can talk about America, or you talk about England or English, or you talk about Russia. China may be in number, but our Air Force people are much ahead of them.
इस समय इंडिया में एयर फोर्स का कितना बहुत बड़ा अहम रोल है ताकि वो देश की रक्षा, बाउंड्रीज की रक्षा, फिर उनके अपने कार्यों की रक्षा किस तरह हो रहा है ये एयर फोर्स?
You see, the main purpose of Air Force is
जी.
to safeguard our airspace. And to save airspace is infinity. When we say, see the horizon, you look left or right, it is where two surfaces are meeting. Maybe sky or maybe ground, where they're merging. That is called horizon. So space is so big, you can't define it. And when you can't define it, so you can imagine which power will be taking care. That is Air Force. So we are vigilant. Our defense experts, our senior commanders in Air Force, our commitment to Government of India is that we are like Hawkeyes all over, and we give space cover and make sure that people can be comfortable, and we are there and we watch them. And that is why Air Force is giving a guard to the airspace, and we are the Rakshak.
ये बहुत बड़ा दिलचस्प सवाल भी है, मेरे मन में आया है। जब आप ऊपर बाउंड्रीज़ की रक्षा करते हैं और नीचे जब आप नज़र देखते हैं तो हिंदुस्तान दिखता है आपको, माइन्यूटली देखते हैं आप, कितना गर्व महसूस हो जाता है कि हम हवा में हिंदुस्तान की रक्षा करते हैं।
देखिए, प्रोफेशन एक ऐसी चीज़ है कि जब ऊपर आपने कहा आप चढ़ जाते हो, लाइक व्हेन आई वाज फ्लाइंग 4 इंजन्स, we could fly up to 42,000. It was the limit of 48,000. So you see very miniature things down.
जी.
But it is a pleasure of its own when you fly and you watch, because your eyes are moving all over. And there, then you don't talk that how big mission we are going for, what we are doing it. We are very comfortable. It's like a drawing room when we are sitting and talking. But when we are on mission, then only thing is to carry out our tasks and come back safe. A good pilot in our dictionary of Air Force is who goes up and comes back safe. Otherwise, there are so many categories: Cat A, Cat B, Cat C, Green, Master Green. Pilots one after the highly qualified. But the best pilot, the safe pilot, is who goes up and comes back. So, flying, very right question you put. It is a pleasure otherwise, but you have to be mentally alert. You cannot be easing.
कितना गौरवान्वित आप अपने आप को महसूस करते हैं उस समय जब आप देश की रक्षा हवा में करते हैं?
उस वक्त पता ही नहीं चलता टाइम का. आप इमेजिन कीजिए these operations when I joined in 1962, and luckily we saw all the operations. Today I have 17 decorations. So उस वक्त तो लगता ही नहीं है कि कोई मतलब हमारे ऊपर कोई प्रॉब्लम है जहाँ we are going for war. We are committed. You land at midnight, 12 o'clock, you're 4 o'clock, you're up in the air. So that is, you never feel tired. Your morale, your physical body, you are so much with it that you really enjoy yourself. We never felt that what will happen next. This is how life is. As you know, our theme or the motto is, touch the sky with glory. The Sanskrit will say, Nabha Sparsha Deeptam. So it's such a nicely written and such a nicely presented. So how can an Air Force person feel so dejected? We are top of the world.
बेस्ट विशेस एयरफोर्स डे की.
Thank you very much. I wish we are always, wherever we are, we celebrate. I wish you come in our officers' mess because the system is very good. Air Force is one thing compared to other services. We never feel that we are officer. We never feel we are the commanders. We feel we are all same. Like very particular question when 8th October we say, it is not officers they enjoy themselves. We make sure that we are with the men. We do bhangra with them. We have bada khanas with them. Our JCOs or senior SNCOs we call them for cup of tea in the evening, means heavy snacks.
One family.
One family.
One roof.
One roof. So, and then officers, of course, this is a time when you enjoy with your families, your friends, your commanders, and there na koi ucha, na koi nicha, sab hai ek saman. So this is what Air Force we are, and we always keep smiling.
टेक वन अब आपके व्हाट्सएप पर. व्हाट्सएप करिए हाय 9728253663 पर.